First of all, let's go back to your basic premise that there was a pool of molten steel.
Conspiracy theories, malicious lies.
I know of absolutely nobody, and no eyewitness who said so, nobody who's produced it.
I want to thank Hunter College for all that you did in the aftermath of that terrible day. From your safe spaces and your memorial healing wall to the mapping work of Ground Zero by Professor Sean Ahearn and his team. I thank you for what you have done.
Professor Sean Ahearn, who was a professor at City University and also a noted geologist.
Professor Sean
Ahearn.
Ahearn, right?
Ahearn,
Okay,
yes,
right.
Ahearn.
Sean Ahearn, okay,
Yeah.
who's a GIS professor and who's going to tell us this incredible story that is illustrated by the picture that's sort of changing on the wall behind us. So
the way it happened is, as I was explaining before, you know, I got a call at 4 in the afternoon, and I started working to creating maps that night. System. I have a center, the Center for Advanced Research of Spatial Analysis, which is Spatial Information, CARSI, and so I have a center and staff who were there and responded and you know, did an amazing job.
You probably know more about that site.
That's true. That's
than
true.
anybody
Physically,
well,
alive.
there's a bunch of folks, but I certainly know a lot, and I studied it, and I was an expert witness in Larry Silverstein's 1 or 2 event lawsuit.
Yes.
And I was the expert witness for LiDAR and interpreting the LiDAR. And so on September 12th, so I got in the police car and I went down to the site, to the police academy, dropped off the computers, and I would say about 10:30, Al Leidner was on the phone with the state and said, "Who knows anything about remote sensing?" And I said, "Oh, I did my PhD." Jokingly. He sort of knew that, but everybody was.
Star Trek.
And so I grabbed the phone, and they said, "What sensors do you need?" And so we talked about LiDAR, we talked about thermal, and we talked about orthophotography.
Thermal is heat.
Thermal is heat. And
which was a
the
big
reason
issue.
that was such a big issue is because the firemen were out there. It was a rescue site, and they needed to know what was hot and what wasn't hot. There was fires going on, so actually...
some strange fires where unusual things were burning.
That's right.
Like steel and things.
Yeah.
Unusual things were burning.
That's right.
Like steel and things.
Yeah.
There's no eyewitness who's...
The heat was amazing.
He's blown it.
That's right.
Very good. Thank you very much for that, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
I know of absolutely nobody, and no eyewitness who said so.
Molten steel.
Molten steel.
Molten steel. Molten metal.
River steel. An oven, you know.
2,000 degrees.
2,800 degrees.
The heat was amazing.
Strange fires where unusual things were burning.
That's right.
Like steel and things.
Yeah. The heat was amazing.